And here we are in the breeding shed. That's Blue. And his little girl is in the box. I don't know if they're breeding or not yet, but it's just been a few days, so we'll see. So old Sparky and, Sprite and Fluffy pulled one on me that I am mystified. So Fluffy sat on 4 eggs for a really long time. None of them hatched. And just when they were about to start hatching, according to my chart, she started laying eggs again. And I thought, okay, that means all the eggs are dead and they're not going to hatch, and she's resetting. So she's laid 3 more eggs. It was 5 days after the last chick was supposed to hatch from the first batch of eggs, and I've candled a couple of them and tossed them, but there were 2 more that I wasn't sure about, so I just kind of left them in there. And one of them hatched, and then it died. So I have no idea why all of a sudden she started laying eggs again. And I have no idea. And I've left the 4th egg in there. Who knows? It's been a week since the last egg was supposed to hatch, but maybe it's going to hatch. I don't know. So I am mystified. I don't know what that was all about. There's pretty little, Cloudy. She's a beautiful bird, but she's absolutely tiny. Look at that feather. I do hope these two put it together, because with Blue is the opposite, of course, which is what I'm always doing with this generation. Give me opposites. Blue is a great big tall guy, but his feather is not great, and his mask kind of sucks. So, and he likes his little bitty thing. Kiss, kiss. So I really hope they're putting this together. And just Blue is, I got Neon and Angel, and then I got Blue. So I've had Blue for 4 years now. And he was a pet before I ever even started getting English budgies. He was actually, I guess he was the first English budgie I ever got, because Neon and Angel are regular birds. So, and I saw him in a pet shop, and he was so huge that I was like, oh, I gotta have that. And that was, 2.5 years before I started getting into the hobby. So, well, clearly there's love. So, and she should have a few more days before she starts laying eggs. So, if things keep going like that, I think we don't have anything to worry about. Let's do our birds over here. We have a grouping of Sky and Coco should be the first ones to hatch an egg. Sky only has 1 viable embryo in there, but it should hatch. I'm not exactly sure what the date is on that one. As far as, I kind of did a guesstimate and think it's going to be sometimes towards the end of this week. The date I have for her first lay, Coco's first lay, should hatch Wednesday. And then the rest of these guys, I think Hedwig follows shortly after that. Or maybe it's Lilith first and then Hedwig, and then Rainbow's the trailing end, maybe a week behind Coco. I'm kind of horrified. Coco has 7 eggs in there now. If they were to all hatch, it would be a nightmare. And she apparently has some pretty good fertility going, so we'll see what happens. But I'm kind of like, okay, so Sky I know only has 1 viable egg in there. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, if Coco's eggs all start hatching, once she gets beyond 5 chicks, I'll foster out the last one. So that's always a terror of mine. Okay, so let's do a little chick check and egg check here. Here's, what's his name? Stratus. And in here we have, I gotta block this because I'm gonna open boxes in case anybody flies out. And in here we have, out you go, Miss Thing. Let me see those babies. The babies are all hot. We're having we went from dead of winter to late spring. It's 75 degrees today. Look at that pretty baby. Oh, he's a pretty little thing. He says, beep, 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 beep. Definitely yellow. I don't know. I think he's a dilute, but I can't tell. He's cute, though.
Isn't he handsome? Yes, he is.
And where's your little brother? I always call them boys until I know. Old school, I guess.
And there's little brother. Oh, he's a fat little thing. Yeah, he's a fat little thing. Looking good. Looking good.
Okay. They're old enough now so that I can handle them and she's not going to completely freak out. Okay. Okay, Matilda. Out you go. Scoot, scoot. Let me see. Let's see if we can see what Matilda's oldest chick looks like at this point. Oh, yeah. I see. Do you see that, Violet? That's a little Violet baby. Gonna look just like Daddy.
Hi, handsome. Aren't you pretty, baby? He says, yep, I am. I'm a pretty guy. Squawk, squawk.
And let me see your littlest, tiniest brother. That, I don't know, that looks like white down to me. I don't know why I would have a white down chicken this batch. Their parents are completely normal and both of them have dark factor, so there's no way he could be anything else. But he's a fast, sassy little guy. Yes, he is. Okay, there you go. If you're too hot, stay away from your brother. Well, let's see what's happening over here. Oh, wait, all the parents are in here. Okay, scoot, scoot, you two. I want to see those babies. You have to let me see those babies. They're practically grown up now. They're practically grown up now. She says, I am not speaking to you. Okay, these babies both have gray down. It seems to me like I thought one of them had white down. That's interesting. I need to get you out of there, Missy, but I don't have long sleeves on today. Well, let me see. Can I get you out of there? Come on. Scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot. Out. There. Yeah. See, I'm not going to hurt your babies. Here they are. See? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's definitely a normal. I see a lot of black in there. That's definitely a normal-looking chick to me. And all that gray down. Dark factor. Hi, pretty baby. Is that your mama? Beep, 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 beep. Now, let me see this little guy. Yeah, this little guy is much lighter. His down did turn out gray, though. But I think he's a Spangle. I don't know. But we'll find out. They're definitely not the same, though. Their wings are two different colors. Can you see that? One of them has a big black stripe on his wing, and the other one doesn't. But they're beautiful babies, Missy. You did a good job. It's time for me to band these two. So let's chase Mama out and see what we got here. Oh yeah, definitely time to band at least one. And one of them looks significantly bigger than the other. Isn't that interesting? Now I'm not going to pull these guys out because they're a little younger yet. So I'll take the whole box off and band them both to not upset Mom. Okay, let's do an egg count. I'm going to guess we have no eggs in here, but we have to check. She says, get out of my box. And let's see what's happening with old Fluffy over here. Miss makes no sense. Okay. 3 eggs, 4 eggs, and we're leaving them there. Okay, Fluff. I think she stopped laying. So, all right. And let's see what's happening with Mr. Storm and his lady here. Any eggs yet? No, she's just sitting she's sitting in there. She's going to start dropping eggs any minute, as will Cloudy. Hedwig. Let me see if I can get Hedwig to come out here. Oh, good. Let me see. I couldn't take out the 2 old things earlier because she was out of the box and trying to kill me. She almost ate me alive for putting this in here. The millet spray. Okay, Miss Thing, come on. Where are you? She says, you can't fool me. I know what you want. You want my eggs. I have no idea how many eggs she's on in there. Absolutely none. Okay, when I get that box out to band those babies, I'll take one more egg out, candle it, and off it goes. Let me see what's happening here. Anything? Huh? I don't know. And you're not going to let me know. I don't see any broken eggshells or peeping though, so I'm pretty sure we have no babies yet. And let's see what's happening in here. Miss, I have 7 eggs. All right. 2 more days. We're going to start checking every day. It's time. Oh, and look, they're out. 3 eggs. Yep. Okay. 2 of those eggs are looking solid. Let's see what's happening here. What? Did she stop at 5? I think she did. They all look very pink to me. That's not a good sign. Okay. I'm going to probably candle her eggs again. She's the one that I have doubts about on fertility. But we'll double check it. Okay. So that's our. Oh, look, Hedwig got off of the eggs. Let me see what she's got. Can we see it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks like 5. She had 6 at one point. Perhaps she threw one out. Or maybe there was one in the corner that I didn't see. Okay. So that's it for today. We still have 8 lovely, thriving chicks, and we're on a chick. We're doing the chick watch, counting down. Okay.